Devang. Welcome to episode 44 of the Outlaw Joseph Scott. I'm sorry this is slightly late, but here it is. Town adventure, town episode after Joseph horribly failed against the Hungry Dead. I guess that was a bad call of scenario on my part. So here he is, back to town. So let us see what happens.
All right. So, town. Joseph first needs to check for the Darkstone, 2 Darkstone items that he has, which are his 2 pistols. All right, so they're both potentially corruption, but he saves them both, so no corruption. And then he is traveling, so let's see if there is a travel hazard. There is not. Good. So he comes to town. So in town, we need to decide a couple things here. Probably his normal things. He needs to hit the blacksmith to recover, regain his Darkstone bullets. Actually, I think he's got the money does he have the Darkstone for the Darkstone barrel? He's got the money. It's pretty cheap. It's only 225. He needs 6 Darkstone. Spends 1 for the bullets. He has 5. He has 5 left. So if he robs the bank and can get 1 more Darkstone, he can get a barrel put on his outlaw pistol, which I think would be very, very helpful. So there's 2 things there. Obviously, so going to the blacksmith. Frontier Outpost is going to be a given. He's going to need to rob the bank and try to get some Darkstone. Then the doctor's office. He has 2 herbs and a bandages. He did spend 1 bandages last time. I think he needs to get either another bandages or another herbs. And of course the all-important anti-venom injection. But he also, he used up his one whiskey. So I'm actually thinking that maybe instead of picking up bandages, he might want to get some whiskey, which means he's going to need to either hit the general store or the saloon. The saloon's probably going to be more useful for him. He can then at least attempt to get some money out of it. So we'll try that. So I think the order I'm going to go is I'm going to go to the outpost, I'm going to go to the blacksmith, then I'm going to go to the doctor's office, then I'm going to go to the saloon. We'll see if I have money and the ability to hit the saloon after that, at the end there. It will depend on how badly he's recognized, etc., and how much he ends up spending or gaining. So the first thing is going to be the Frontier Outpost. So let's see what event he has here at the Frontier Outpost. Day 1. He has a 10. The sound of bugles. Do not roll for a town event at the end of today. Excellent. So no bad event there. Let's hold up the bank. Alright, so he has his 5 agility. Ugh. 1 success. So he's going to spend 1 of his 2 grits to re-roll all these. I need both money and the Darkstone. He only got 1 success. Blah. So what does he do? I've got some money. Do I take the D3 Darkstone? Get the range, and then worry about money later. I think so. I think I'm going to have to worry about money later. I'm not really going to spend a whole lot at the blacksmith, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the D3 Darkstone. That's all I'm going to steal. I do get 3 Darkstone, so that will be good. And that is it for day 1. Nothing I want to pick up at or do at the Frontier Outpost. That was an unfortunate day. An unfortunate day. So we're just going to spend the 10 bucks. There's no town event, so let's see if he's recognized and how badly, and this will determine. Okay, so he's not. He's not recognized at all. So that will be good. He doesn't have to pay any money, which is good. That as long as that trend continues, and I don't roll something that has 3 or 4 on a day to sort of even them out, I think he'll be good. So we don't roll for a town event. So day 2 to the blacksmith. Let's see what happens at the blacksmith. He gets a 6, which is a cost increase. Oh no, sorry, a 6. No event. 4 to 5 is cost increase. 6 is no event, which is good. We wouldn't want a cost increase. All right, so he's going to spend the 200 and a dark stone for the bullets, and 225 and 6 dark stone for the dark stone barrel. The gun is now +4 range. He has 2 dark stone left after taking 3 from the bank. Good. And that's all he's going to do. That's all he's going to do here at the blacksmith. So back to the hotel. Let's see if he's recognized. He's recognized once, so he gets a little bit more experience. Pays $50. Still doable. And then is there a town event? There is not. Okay, just flying through this. Day 3. All right, the doctor's office. So I have no corruption to treat. I'm not going to treat his concussion because I don't think I don't want to risk the money since I didn't get any money from the bank. So let's see what our event is here at the doctor's office. Is a 9. Expert surgeon. All attempts at surgery made today are +1. Well, let's see how expensive the surgery is. So that's going to be $200. No, I'd rather not. If I had rolled a 1 or a 2, so it was $50 or $100, I might risk it. So I'm just going to pay the $10. And you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to sell my bandages for $25 because they cost $50, and then I'm going to pay the $125 for another herbs. Because I've only got 2 slots left in my side bag, and I think I want them both whiskey. The bandages are alright, but I think the herbs with I've got 30 hit points right now with the tribal armor. I think that's well enough. I think the herbs will be more useful than the bandages. So that was it. Pay for the hotel. Let's see if he's recognized again. Ugh. Speaking of the 4, so that's 200 that he has to pay right there in bribes. And is there a town event? There is. There is a town event. So let's see what that town event is. Town event is an 11. The end is nigh. All prices in town are plus $50 due to increased demand. That's going to make whiskey expensive, in addition to paying the $200. All right. Well, I still have some. I still have some money. So I think I will go one more day. We'll go to the saloon. Hopefully, I can also pick up some more, a little bit more money while I'm at the saloon as well. So, what happens at the saloon? 8 Tall Tale. Make a lore 5+. You gain 10 experience for every 5+ rolled. Well, I've got a lore. I've got a lore 3. Right, it's Spirit that's his low one. Okay, well, 10 experience for it. Every little bit helps. He's getting really close to 8. In which case, then we'll do a few adventures with 8 with his last ability, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. So at the saloon. Alright, so first we'll spend, go ahead and buy the whiskey. So that's 200 for 2 whiskeys. Which is highway robbery. Whiskey doubled its price. But that's the way it is. Alright, so let's go play poker. So we pay $50 and get to roll a number of dice equal to our cunning, which is 4 for a 5+. We get none. Is it worth spending our last remaining grit? Well, no, because next up we have the caps. Or the craps. Sorry, caps. I've been replaying Fallout. Brimstone craps, which is worth 100. So I will not. So we lost $50 there, which is ouch. All right, and then I'm going to pony up the $100 to play the craps, which is based on luck, which is another 4 dice. Hopefully I can get 2 successes, which I did. And then I will spend my grit to reroll these 2. No. Okay, so in essence, I came $50 ahead, which is not great. But every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. That is the end of the day. I am not going to stay, so I don't need to see if I'm recognized, because I'm not planning on staying another day. Do need to see if there's another town event. There is not. Well, and there you have it. There's the end of this town adventure. Not a whole lot going on. Really pathetic bank robbery. There was only a single, or actually, I guess it was 3 Darkstone looted. But not much else out of 5 dice with the reroll of 4 dice. So, yeah, what can you do? But the rest of the day, the rest of the town say went pretty average, pretty mediocre. I guess not average for Joseph, because usually there's at least one really, really bad location event for him. But all right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.